everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Queendom Tarot. I am Ninti. This is my Virgo reading for the month of May. We're in Taurus season, so it is your Earth season. Should be feeling pretty. You guys probably should be doing, the best of everyone with everything that's going on. I did do some energy read, a Taurus energy read. If you did not check that out, I would advise you do so. It's been spot on for me. Just the energy forecast of this season, of just some topics that may be coming to the forefront. Play is one. The need to play. So I'm doing my little playtime right now. I'm on vacation, a little vacay, a little healing, a little something. Family healing is definitely coming to the forefront. Also making an extra effort. You might have to just now, like with the things that I'm doing, I'm having to go extra mile. I'm out here. I don't really have much communication. Well, I don't have any communication. I don't have to go, I just have to put forth extra effort for everything, even to upload videos and all that stuff. So that energy is out here. You may also have to clean up someone else's mess in order to get organized, to get yourself going. That energy was also picked up previously, and then when I got here, I sort of kind of had to deal with that spot on in reality. So that is just some overall energy that is just out there during this Taurus season. For you guys, 2 angel cards came out. Perfect timing and listen. Okay, so that is the angel guidance you guys have for the month of May. Let's see what else is going on with you guys. Let's see what else is going on with my Virgos. Let's see. Listen, perfect timing. Let me see my glasses. I can be reading that as I'm dealing these out. Perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open. While you walk through them with us by your side, don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. That is awesome, Virgo. Listen, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. So, yeah. Maybe getting out in nature, playing, listen, I know that has been great for me, just, being out in nature, it's definitely can bring clarity. You can hear a lot clearer when you're just sitting out quietly in nature. So that just might be some overall advice for you guys. We do have the 3 of fire, which is definitely looking forward, setting goals, looking forward to the future. Same card came out for my Tauruses. Some disappointment and regret. Got some disappointment and regret, guys. But it does look like I said, you look like you are looking to the future. You're setting some goals. You're looking forward. There is a King of Fire here, possibly Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, male possibly, or just a male that's carrying that energy. That could be you, in a loving energy, being the king, with a big heart. So that could be something, but there's some disappointment and regret, over this King of Fire energy. So let's just take a little closer look. Let's look into what it looks like you're moving forward to. What are these goals? What is Virgo is trying to move forward to and looking forward to in the future? Exciting. Manifestation. This is a big time for manifestation. Things coming into the physical. Also during the Taurus season, the overall energy is to stack and flip. Okay, so any type of, blessing or seeds that you get, definitely, take some of it to plant a new seed or to fertilize any seeds that you already have planted. Okay, also came in for earth signs. Don't overdo it though. Don't spread yourself thin. Don't invest in too many things. You guys are good at this. You do this well, but you can also, spread don't spread your pinnacles too thin. Okay, and too many projects and have too much going on. All right. Alrighty, under the deck here we have patience. Okay. Also under the deck of the Good Tarot, we have the Three of Water, which, which is like, celebration in the typical deck, celebration, friends, that kind of thing. But here it definitely looks like, she knows what she wants. She's looking at what she wants and what she desires. And, it's like, this is what I want. I mean, that's just a feeling that I get from her. We do have, looks like what you're moving forward to. We do have love. We have forgiveness. And we have manipulation. So that manipulation energy has been heavy out here. It does look like, someone, is definitely looking for some forgiveness, when it comes to trying to manipulate a manipulation in a love situation. It does look like, I said, there's some patience, for this desire, possibly. But we have perfect timing here as well. So, just looking at all the energy that's around love, working on a love situation, moving forward to work on a love situation, forgiveness of the devil energy, of any toxic energy, of any negative, lower vibrational energy of this manipulation, of course, of trying to manipulate the Empress, of trying to manipulate some type of situation with her. There is the Four of Pentacles, so holding back. Looks like there could be some holding back from this possible desire, and there is a time in need of patience for that, because there was manipulation and there's some forgiveness that is needed surrounding this manipulation and this toxic devil energy that was present too. That is very controlling. The devil energy is controlling, manipulative, just a lower vibrational thing, lower vibrational thing. God grants free will. So anything short of free will is lower energy, lower vibrational. Okay? So it looks like, you're trying to work on love and take a stand for what you want. You're moving forward to definitely do that. You want, there's definitely some deep emotional, you want forgiveness for being emotionally detached too. From, being emotionally detached from the situation and trying to control it. I feel that energy heavily. A lot of times people withhold, here's that withholding again. They withhold their emotions from a person to try to get a person to do what they want them to do. You know what I'm saying? That's not healthy. That's not God. That's not higher energy. That's lower energy. So, definitely, manipulation of this Empress, tries to manipulate some type of love situation or possibly third-party situation. But there is, again, here's this Nine of Pentacles, independence. We've been seeing that a lot. So, I guess possibly some patience holding back, from, what you want. Possibly because, you are experiencing some independence. You want to be independent. Or this person is independent. Yeah. So, that's what we have. Like I said, love. Balance, working on that, working towards that love. We have the Six of Pentacles. No, I'm sorry, I thought that was the Eight of Pentacles. Giving back, giving and taking, balance, a balance of love, giving and taking of love. I'm sorry. So working on that too, but balancing it, getting love and balance, giving and taking a stand. This is my taking a stand card. Claiming what you want, claiming yours, putting your swords down, claiming yours. That is what I feel, but it has to be a sense of balance. It has to be a sense of balance, and it's gonna take work because it is Pentacles still. Because there needs to be some forgiveness of this devil energy, and there is this emotion and being emotionally discontent. You know, not accepting the blessing that God was given. Not being able to see the blessing. So that is what I'm saying here. And not being able to see the blessing, of course, because of the devil energy. Okay. And like I said, there's this manipulation. So, you know, moving away from this manipulation, you know, moving towards something new, a new place. Manipulation, you know, possibly of a mother, wife figure, of a love situation, or trying to, you know, that's just what I'm feeling. You know, or, you know, there was just some manipulation here. There was either manipulation to an empress figure, you know, and there's manipulation, you know, possibly by one, you know, when it comes to this particular couple. Okay, so there's manipulation. That energy has just been out here, you guys. It has been heavily out here. Let me continue going, because this one is, let's see. Let's see what energy we have around this King of Fire. Okay. Definitely looks like you're trying to move away from, you know, some manipulation, some lower toxic energy. That's just what I see here. You know, that is, you know, apparent, you know, that you are setting your sights on the future, to see what the future holds for you, and trying to get away from that lower energy. Okay. But the King of Fire, if this is you or someone cross-watcher that you're dealing with, let's see what this King of Fire energy is. What's going on with that? But perfect timing. Listen, I mean, that's angel guidance. You know, I always go back to that. You know, also under the deck is cleanse and detoxify. So that's another energy that's heavily out here. Cleansing, detoxifying. You know, looks like trying to bring some balance, you know, to some betrayal, manipulation. You know, trying to temper that. Holding back. So you're holding back to sort of kind of get a balance and temper yourself after some betrayal and some manipulation. Okay, we do have the King of Cups under the deck here. So King of Cups, King of Wands, that's fiery, outgoing, you know, lovable, you know, King. So I definitely feel some good energy here. But there's definitely a need to definitely, you know, I see tempering, trying to get over some betrayal, some manipulation, and holding back, and definitely trying to move away from anything painful, any kind of painful confusion, confusing situation. I do see that. You are tempering love. There is love again. Okay. Joy. You're trying to get over this betrayal and find joy and happiness. And success, you know, trying to create a successful situation, you know, and get over any type of manipulation, you know, someone trying to manipulate your success. It's like you're holding back, you know, you do have this idea, you do have this new creative spark, something I feel you want to move on, this new fire, this new passion. But it does seem that you're holding back and you're holding on to it. This is my protection card, child innocence. So that is, you know, you're snuggled in there. That is just definitely feeling of being protected. I feel being protected from a higher power, by the higher power. So there's a sense of being protected in all of this. But like I said, there is moving away, you know, from depletion. You know, we have, like I said, let me go ahead and clarify this again. I'm trying to balance this love situation. The Temperance card is the Sagittarius card. High Priestess. So, you know, there could be some intuitive knowing. You're trying to, temper some type of intuitive knowing you have about love, or maybe some secrets or things that were hidden in the dark about love. There's some betrayal when it comes to options and things like that. Looks like you're trying to overcome that as well. To find joy. You're looking for joy. And the Ten of Pentacles. You definitely want to create success in the Ten of Pentacles, loving home, successful environment. You do have this new spark of love, but you are holding back right now. And we have the King of Cups again. There's a depletion of, you're moving forward from any kind of pain and confusion. There is the Six of Pentacles again, which is about giving back. We saw that previously, and balancing. So there is a need, to balance this love, to balance, you are protected. There is a need to balance this love, to balance and to give back, to be in the sense of giving and receiving, the balance of the universe. It has to be equal giving and receiving. We do have, like I said, the Temperance card, which again reflects that balance. You see, she has the fire and 1 cup. Yeah. So you see the fire and water coming together. If you can see, there's 1 cup and there's the other cup. So trying to mix these 2 cups to create something, that's balance, love. And like I said, we have the High Priestess. So trying to balance a love situation that could have been hitting, or something that, a love situation that you have some type of intuitive knowing about. There is betrayal. There has been betrayal. There has been options. But there is joy there too. So I don't know if someone else's joy, and searching for options made you feel betrayed or something, or you're dealing with your options and your joy made someone else feel betrayed. I don't know. But there's just this betrayal of, I feel someone looking at various options for joy. People want to be happy. There's nothing absolutely wrong for searching for happiness and joy. And a person searching for that should not be taken as betrayal to another person. You should be happy and want another person to fulfill their life and to be happy. The only way you're not is if you're a person where misery loves company. And a lot of people carry that energy, that misery loves company. They don't want to see they're not happy, and they don't want to see anybody else happy. So someone else's happiness should not be betrayal to you. I mean, or your happiness should not be betrayal to someone else. It just is. Manipulation we have here. Success. So we could have, it can go both ways. Trying to manipulate a success, the light side of it and the dark side of it. Somebody trying to manipulate it and keep you from being successful and keep you from having this 10 of Pentacles. Or it could be you, that's the light side of it, trying to create that, trying to create the success, trying to create this 10 of Pentacles. That is the positive light side of it. The dark side of it is when you try to stop someone's success, when someone tries to stop someone's success and stop someone's 10 of Pentacles, or don't want them to have that. That's the dark side of that. That's the devil side of it. Manipulation. Okay. We have, like I said, there's this spark, there's this childhood spark, there's this spark of something new, that's burning inside this King of Fire. So, definitely a spark in the heart, I feel, of love, of this new love opportunity, this Ace of Cups. But there is some holding back. There is some holding on and some holding back. That doesn't get people anywhere. This is what gets people somewhere. This is what gets people somewhere, leaving confusion and pain in the past and moving forward. And that's what I did. I packed my stuff. I put my shit in the boat and got out of Dodge. And that's what I do for my healing. When I'm depleted, when I'm done. And we have the King of Cups here, which this King of Cups is different to me than this King of Cups. You have the King of Cups over here. But this King of Cups, look at this King of Cups and look at that one. This one looks depleted. He's slouched. He's holding a cup. He looks like he's had a few drinks. This King of Cups is ready to rule. He's sitting up straight. He's ready to go. So, this is the King of Cups. That depletion and confusion and pain creates. Slumped. Self-destructive. Definitely need to get away from that. You're moving away from that energy. Okay? Good thing. Good thing. Okay? Alrighty. Last card. Disappointment and regret. Let's see what is surrounding the disappointment and regret. It's been some heavy readings, earth signs. I'm not surprised. That's why I went in first. It is Taurus season, so I said let me go ahead and get the earth signs out first, get in this heavy energy so I can lighten up later. But yeah, we have disappointment and regret. So let's see what is surrounding that, and then I'm gonna try to get you some guys' advice. This is going, let's see, time wise might go a little. I'm trying to stay at 30, so try my best, guys. We'll see. I'm getting this energy though. Can go over, and you guys had 2 angel cards too, so you guys had a lot to say to you. All right. Disappointment and regret. There is a 9 of Pentacles, possibly over third-party situation. Page of Pentacles. Manipulation. You know, maybe giving money to some women or more women or men or whatever, you know, in a manipulative situation. Does look like there is a new opportunity. There is that burst of energy, that new burst of creativity. But there is still emotional discontent. I mean, there is still some unhappiness. There is still some, I feel not seeing, indecision. We have indecision. So yeah, still the energy, I guess, disappointment and regret over indecision and not seeing the blessing. That is what I feel. Not seeing the blessing and instead handling it improperly. Trying to manipulate the situation. In the lower energy form. Not in the right way. Alright. Let's see what's at the Page of Pentacles. This new opportunity of success. So definitely some disappointment and regret of not offering, of possibly not offering an opportunity. Offering this pentacle. Not communicating about a pentacle or an offer or something. Indecision about that. There's some confusion because there's some confusion over possibly a third-party situation, some confusion over friends, friendships, relationships, manipulation, integrity, a loss of integrity. There's definitely, again, that new burst of energy, that new burst and flame of love is there. that emotional dissatisfaction and you know, looking at what God is offering you, there's still some pessimism. Okay, fruition. So definitely some indecision about what you want to create. You know what you want, but there's some indecision on creating it, on bringing it into fruition, because there is some confusion and there's some pessimism. You're in your head and not taking action. Okay. Yeah, again, third-party situation, confusion of a third-party situation. Clarify my third-party situation. I need to speak the truth and stand for the truth and stand on integrity over this manipulation. Again, clarifying the Ace of Wands and another Ace of Wands. So a new opportunity, two new opportunities. You know, an opportunity of love. You know, I don't know if there's two new opportunities of love or just double passion. You know, again, giving back, giving and receiving, balance. So there's this indecision of giving and receiving in balance, bringing this into balance. And that's what the disappointment and regret is about. Okay. We do have, like I said, the Page of Pentacles, which is clarifying success. So bringing this message of success, clarified by the Sun card. So putting that out in the sun, you know, bringing it into fruition. And it's also a partnership, I feel. Some type of partnership. There is some confusion all in your head about a third-party situation, about how to possibly how to bring this into fruition, how to be happy. But you know, we have Three of Pentacles. There's all females in that card, and it's all males here. So friends. So you know, possibly some friends creating confusion. A third-party situation creating confusion, but a lot of confusion. Okay. Integrity. King of Swords. He stands hardcore for truth. He's standing on that sword, got his chin on that sword. He don't take nothing but the truth. You feel? Speak nothing but the truth. And that's what's needed over this manipulation and lies and deceit. Okay? But there is that Ace of Wands. Two Aces of Wands. Clarifying love. So definitely a burst of energy for a love situation. Okay. All right. And pessimism. Being pessimistic. Caught in your head in a box. Trapped. I can't get out. I can't do this. Emotional discontent. Not seeing the gift that God is handing you. Not happy with the gift God is handing you. Because you're in your head. Of this Queen of Cups. Who is a very loving, emotionally caring, intuitive, feminine energy. Okay? So that's what the disappointment and regret is about, guys. You know, there was definitely some manipulation I can see. Being trapped in the head. Not being given back. Not equal give and take. God does not work that way. The universe does not work that way. The universe only works in balance and truth, equality. Anything else is of that lower vibration, that devil energy. So, let's get some advice. Let's get some advice. I gotta give you guys some advice. We can't just leave it like that. Okay? Some advice for my Virgos. What should they do in this situation? that they are dealing with. We have perfect timing and we have listen. So the time is right, and you're getting the guidance to get you out of this. So it's your choice at this point. It's your free will choice. And for every choice, like I was just telling on another video, I was just saying, for every choice there's a consequence. So gotta be ready to deal with the consequences when you make your choice. If you choose not to listen. Pessimism. Gotta get out your head. Gotta get out your head. Gotta get out traps. Gotta get out your head. Gotta raise up. Gotta wise up. Gotta ascend. It's time. Under this deck, forgiveness. It's going to take some forgiveness on your part, and possibly some forgiveness of whoever. You know, manipulation is going to take you forgiving yourself for being, you know, whoever did the manipulating, for being that type of person. You know, it's going to take them some forgiveness of themselves. It's going to take the person forgiving, you know. You know, but that is a major step in love. You know, it's forgiveness. You have to be able to forgive someone if you love them. That's unconditional love. And that is what all of us on this path really are birthing anyway. That's on this ascension path. We are here to raise and to manifest and to walk in unconditional love. Not that we're going to sit there and let somebody just do anything to us, manipulate and go along with that, but we're able to see that people aren't perfect. Nobody's perfect. So we're willing to forgive, and we're willing to, you know, love that person through it, their mistakes. Okay. You definitely, you know, there is a want and desire and a maturing when it comes to a Ten of Cups. I feel like you really know what makes you happy. You really have grown up and realized, you know, maybe in some situations people thought, okay, this makes me happy. But I think you come to a place to where you realize what really will give you that Ten of Cups. That true happiness. Under this deck, we have the Two of Wands, which is two paths. Two paths, making a choice. Pretty clear. Looks like there's some type of, you know, realization of some type of commitment, that there is some type of failure and betrayal. That looks like it is keeping you in a box and trapped. But it does look like there is some completion, something coming to an ending, endings and new beginnings. All right. Let me get them out, and then we can get into it, Virgos. Advice. All right, under this deck, Judgment. That's when God sounds that horn, baby. We want to be standing on the right side of things. It's time to make a judgment. It's time to make a choice. It's time to decide which way to go. It's perfect timing. You better listen. This is serious. Okay? All right. Your advice. I mean, I ain't saying listen to me, but you know your inner guidance. Listen to within your intuitive knowing. Your inner guidance. Okay? All right. We have the Crone transmutation, which is all about wisening up, getting wiser, getting older, maturing. Okay, Ten of Cups, like I said, maturing and knowing what makes you happy. Knowing that, you know, maybe at one point in time, one thing made you happy, but it doesn't make you happy anymore, you know. And you want to definitely offer this Knight of Cups. You want to offer this cup of love. Because you now realize, and you wisened up and realize what truly makes you happy. You know, for some people at some point in life, you know, they might think that physical security makes them happy. Like that's, you know, as long as they got this, as long as they got that, you know, with earth signs, a lot of time that's you guys. As long as you got this and you got that and you're living in comfort and all of that, that makes you happy. But, you know, not realizing that there is no emotional, you know, you might be in a situation where there is no emotional connection. You know, that there is no love. you know, and you realize when you wisen up that you want something deeper, you want something more, you want something more meaningful in life, okay, as you're getting older and wiser, okay. We do have the completion, so the truth about an ending or something, or completion, that something is over. The world is endings and new beginnings, you know, being on top of the world, being, you know, coming into your own and your mission, I feel. We do have the King of Cups that is still, looks like, in his head, about moving on, the Fool card, about moving on to a new opportunity. But we need for you to come to some type of realization, which I think you already know. You have intuitive knowing about a commitment that you're in and that you want to make, and looking to the future and making future plans to move towards it. You know, I feel like this is waiting on your ships to come in, but I'm just gonna tell some people. Failure. Let me do this. Failure, betrayal. You've been there, and bringing the tower down on that. So bringing an ending to that. Bringing an ending to failure. Bringing an ending to a tower. And that's just what I was gonna say on the tower. You got to bring the tower on this too. That's the energy I was feeling. Like, you got to bring this tower on, sitting and waiting, Virgo. This is a dark shadow energy for you guys. Sitting still, waiting, and not taking action. That's earth energy. But we got two fire cards here. I don't have, there's one other earth card here. Failure. We don't want to go with that. Fire. Passion. Being mature. Raising up. Being courageous. Being a leader. Being passionate. The King of Cups. He moves forward. You know, the King of Cups don't sit around waiting on nobody. He makes moves. So this, you got to get out of this. You got to get out of the sit and wait in. If it requires for you to pick up the phone, then you need to pick up the phone. You know, if you know that, you know, this person is like, you know, that person has picked up and called you 20 times and you've never called that person and reached out, it's probably going to be on you. Like, you can't sit there and wait for that person to call you the 31st time when you didn't respond, or when you didn't, you know, talk back worth nothing. You might have to be the one to initiate that call if you really want to move forward with this. I'm just saying. That's the advice I'm getting for you guys. I hope it's perfect timing. I hope you listen. But it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. It's going to be, I just feel there's going to be the need for you guys to make a move, because you had in the past, you know. So a lot of times that's the karmic change. You see what I'm saying? If that person has put forth all the effort in the past, that's what's bringing the balance. For you to put forth the effort. If you haven't put forth the effort in the past, it's on you. It's not on that person. It's on you. Okay? If you were the one that put forth the effort in the past, then it's on that person. Okay? Whoever didn't put forth the effort in the past, it is now in that person's court to make the move. Okay? Peace and blessings. I hope you guys could take something from that. I don't know if I thank my subscribers, my viewers, all of you guys. You know, thank you all so much for subscribing, liking, sharing. Please continue to do so. Hit the subscribe button. Connect with this wonderful love energy. Keep your eye out. I will be posting some family healing stuff, and also check out the Taurus energy, whichever one, you know, I put out. I did a couple, whichever one you resonate with. It's good information on there just to give a good energy forecast for this time up until the 21st, things you may be confronting. Okay? Peace and love to the family. Until next time.